How's it going, everyone? This is Caleb here, and welcome back to another episode of Quack and Woof World. And in today's video, we are going to be heading back over to the farm/barn to begin working on another section of the little barn area. So let's get straight into it. And as you can tell by the title of this video, we are going to be building a farm. So I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, Caleb, you already have a farm, and it's right up here. And you're right, it is right up here. There it is, if you haven't seen it before. It's pretty cool. And I know I already have a farm, but I'm building another one for specifically this like farm barn area I'm making. I know it's really weird and confusing, but I'm going to be explaining it. I'm going to be explaining it to you very, very soon here. So basically, in the last video, I created a chicken coop, if you didn't see that. So yeah, I created a chicken coop, and now I'm going to be building other things that kind of resemble, oh, it's a chicken! Hey there. I didn't mean to give birth to you, but I mean, there you go. You're now alive, so good job, buddy. Oh, I broke a torch. Anyway, so yeah, I am now building things to go along with that chicken coop, which is right up there, to give more of a barn kind of feel. And honestly, I probably should have built this thing somewhere else. I don't know many farms that would be located in a taiga biome, but let's just look over that tiny little detail. So yeah, I have changed this to path instead of bricks in between videos, and now I have also spread out the paths a little bit, and we're going to be building the farm right here. And then probably in the next video, we're going to build the barn, which is going to be right here. And then there's going to be like a silo, and I don't know, maybe I'll build like a tractor or something, but it's all supposed to give off a very barn farm feel. So yeah, let's get straight into it over here with all the materials that we are going to be needing. And yeah, so this is a very, very big farm. It's not going to have all of the materials. It's just going to have like average kind of materials in it. So it's not going to be like, it's not going to have the ender trees and like netherwort and stuff in it. It's going to have like carrots and very ordinary crops. And probably, like, I don't plan on using this thing, like, all of the time, though. Like, this isn't planned to be, like, my new farm or anything. I'm still going to be using the one that I've always been using, but this one will be used quite a bit. So, like, only if like, for some reason I need, like, a bulk amount of, like, wheat or something would I use this farm. But, yeah, I want this to be very, very long, because it's supposed to be a very big farm. And even if we do, like, run out of seeds and stuff, I could still definitely get some more. So, yeah, that looks pretty good. And what I found out doing this, planning this build, is that water can hydrate land that's like 4 blocks away, so that can be used very well to my advantage. So let's just grab as much water as I can. There we go. And we can just put all of this stuff in my inventory. I don't even need to be holding all this stuff. I'm gonna put some of the stuff in here since I don't need it right now. So yeah, let's just put all of that in there. There we go. Now collect these buckets, and then we can place so much water. So yeah, let's just get as much as we can here. And there we go. That is all of the water that I can hold. So now we can begin working on this. So there's only actually gonna be two rows of water here. Alright, so now the next little pile of water is going to be over here. Now, I'm putting these things like 8 blocks away from each other because each one of... Oh, whoa, okay. Because each one of these can hydrate 4 blocks in each direction. So there's going to be 4 right here that's being hydrated by that, and then 4 being hydrated by this. So we're going to get quite a bit of land off of this, and this is something that I kind of wish I knew when I built my farm that I currently am using, because I'm doing like twice as much water as I need to be doing in my farm. So yeah, that would have been a nice little thing to know, but hey, at least we know now. So yeah, there we go. That is that there, and it is becoming nighttime, so I'm going to head into the video until it is morning. So yeah, I will see you very, very shortly. Okay, it is now daytime, so we can actually get started on the rest of this. So now I'm going to be tilling all of the ground that is going to be used to plant all of this stuff. So as you can see, this is going to hydrate all 4 of these going out in all the directions. So this water is going to hydrate all of the dirt blocks 4 blocks away from it. So as you can see, like these ones are already getting hydrated. So since it won't do 5, we are limited to 4, but that's alright because that is still a whole bunch of farmland that this thing hydrates. So yeah, let's just till as much stuff as we can. And I did get 2 hoses for this because yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I was prepared. So yeah, let's just keep on doing all these. And I have 4 crops here that are going to be grown, and that is wheat, carrots, potatoes, and beetroots. Now, each one of these plants, each one of these crops even, is going to get 4 long ways rows here of stuff. So basically there will be an equal amount of each crop that's being grown, so that's going to be pretty cool. So, but I just gotta till all of this ground. Like, this is a lot of ground. I did get 2 hoes, so hopefully I'll be able to do enough, but I'm sure this one hoe is going to be just fine. So yeah, let's just keep on going with all of this right here. There we go. Awesome. And alright, so yeah, that is already quite a bit of it done. So now if I just do this final row, and I can actually start talking to you a little bit more about my plans for this. So also, like, I don't know if I'm going to like extend this at all, like if I'm going to make it longer, like that way. So I might at some point, but I'm not too sure about that right now. I quite like the size that it's at right now, but something that I'm going to be doing with this is I'm going to be building big crops with it, because like you always, at least like a lot of farmers on like TV shows are like always entering in like giant pumpkin contests or stuff like that. So I thought it'd be kind of funny if you had like giant beetroots and giant like wheats and stuff like that just chilling out here. So yeah, we are going to be doing that also. So I just need to put all of this stuff in here because I'm carrying way too much stuff that I do not need to be carrying. I only need the plants. So let's get all this. There we go. Is that all of the seeds? No, I also need the carrots. There we go. So now we can actually begin planting all of the stuff. So let's do the wheat over here on this side. So all, like, this whole section of 4 by whatever. Hey, hello. I know. I'm sure it smells really good over here with all the seeds or whatever, but no, you don't trample my crops, sir. All right, if you do that, I'll be very, very mad at you. All right. Anyway, so yeah, this whole thing here is gonna be wheat, and then I guess I'll be able to show it to you easily if you're not understanding. I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense right now. I hope it is, but I'm prepared for it not to be. So basically what I'm saying is that's all gonna be wheat, and then this up is gonna be carrots, this up is gonna be potatoes, and then this up is going to be beetroots. There we go. Does that make sense? I think that does make sense. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, and then we can just plant all of these going along just like that. And there we go. So yeah, I'm just going to speed up the video of me planting all of these crops, so I will see you very, very shortly. There we go. That is all of these crops grown. So as you can see, it looks very, very good. But like I said earlier, I'm not sure if I want to expand it a little bit more because I have a lot more room than I was anticipating. So I might actually like bring it out all the way here, like in between videos or something. But yeah, that is that done. So now we need to build a fence going around it to protect it from, like, I don't know, any rabbits that want to get the carrots or whatever, any little things like that. So yeah, we can start by doing this right here. So it's gonna go like that. I do want to mark these corners here. That way I know I do it right. So yeah, I just need to break this real quick and then we can do that. So I'm gonna mark these corners like that and do the same for the other two because it's got like a nice little pattern, and there is gonna be like a grass pathway going around it as well, so that way you can like walk around it somewhat. So yeah, I don't know what I need to do. You know what? Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to not place this one right here. I'm going to place it there. That way we actually do have room to walk around it. So, yeah, let's just place all of these going around like this. And then something like get rid of that. Place these two right there. There we go. So, yeah. And then I'm going to take a shovel and I'm going to put the area around that being all, like, nice and stuff as a path, so that way we don't run the risk of actually walking on our crops as we're trying to get at it. So yeah, oh, I hope I didn't just run out of fences. Nope, I came prepared for once. Well, that's truly shocking. So yeah, let's get rid of this right here, and then we also have some more gates that I need to place down. So I'm gonna place 2 right here, 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here. So then we can just fill in the rest of this place with that. There we go. And we also have some chests that are going to be holding some of these crops that we grow here. So let's get these 2 chests. Then they're going to be right here and right here. And then the same thing's going to go right here. So right there and here. Awesome. Right in front of all these things. That way, like, in case I did want to just come in here and grab some stuff that's already been grown, I can just reach in and grab it. So there we go. Just like that. Awesome. And of course, once this thing grows completely, it'll look very, very good. So yeah, that's nice as well. So I've also got to go around here, and I need to craft myself a shovel. No, wait, no, I don't. I actually still have a shovel. Whoops, that was actually really, really good. I'm glad that I didn't completely mess that up. So yeah, I'm just going to turn this whole thing into path going around this, and then then we can actually begin working on the giant crops. So that'll be pretty good. So let's just get all this stuff here, and that will be very, very nice looking. And of course, it looks kind of bad right now, but that's just because all these plants aren't completely grown yet. Once they are, and probably once it's a little bit longer too, it will look quite a bit better. So yeah, there we go. That is the path completely done for that. And now we can go to start building the giant crops. So I need to get all of these right there, and then these leaves, I'm pretty sure that's it. No, I also need this. So let's see, this is the beetroot farm right here. So I'm gonna break these right here and then build a giant beetroot, so that can go up like that, and then like that. Yep, there we go. That's a nice, like, little beetroot, and let's jump in the water. There we go. I don't want to accidentally trample any of these crops, because that'd be really annoying. So, yeah, now we can build another big beetroot right here towards the back, and we can do the same thing over and over again, like that, for each of these crops. So there we go. We now have 2 giant beetroots, and I did. Oh, I'll get that later. So then we can also build ourselves a potato. This is where the potatoes are being grown, right? Yeah, right here. So we can do something like this. This is actually going to be kind of hard. So here, let's see. Let's place these right here, and then we can build the top of the potato on top like that. I'm already messing this up. I am already failing really, really badly here. There we go. Now we have a potato. So I just like use the stairs like upside down and stuff to do that, but that was actually a little bit challenging to do. So yeah, now we can actually do the carrots, and the carrots are gonna, I don't know, they're probably gonna be a little bit higher. So I'm gonna do that up by 2, 3 like that, and then did I accidentally, are these touching the ground? Are these? They are. Okay, so I can do this as well, and then something like that for these carrot. Oh no, man, I'm so bad at this. So here, how about I just get rid of that? There we go. Now it just looks like a giant carrot somewhat. That's not too good looking. There we go. I just shortened it and spread it out a little bit. So now we have 2 giant big beetroots, 1 giant potato that needs to be fixed right there, and then 2 giant carrots. And then we can do the same for the wheat. So we're going to have 1 giant piece of wheat like back here. So this is going to go up. Let's see. This is probably going to be like the biggest one of them all. So let's have this go up by 3, right? And then 1, 2, then like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 1, 2, boo, just like that. I'm really trying to like just make a nice looking piece of wheat, and then we can do like that, like that. There we go. Does that kind of look like wheat at all? Yeah, oh man, that's really bad. You know what, I'm just gonna fix that outside of video. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and if you did enjoy watching me really mess up at building a farm, then please do let me know down in the comment section below. But yeah, that's gonna be all for that for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.